Strawberry friends, it's May and the weather is getting warmer. So join us on our latest refreshing take and make tutorial for the ever popular Taiwanese drink, Boba Tea. In honor of National Bubble Tea Day, which was actually April 30th, we want to talk about it a little bit. It was invented in the 1980s in Taiwan. And there are dozens of different variations, but at its core, it's a combination of tea, milk, and the bubbles, which are essentially little balls made of anything from tapioca to fruit jelly. Alrighty, let's get started. In that little brown take and make bag, you're gonna find 5-ounce container of tapioca pearls. You may have them multicolored or you might have just the original black ones. You're gonna get 2 bags of black decaffeinated tea, 1 ounce container of flavored syrup. Now, we chose to give out 3 different types, depending on which one you chose. You could choose strawberry, blue raspberry, or my favorite, that caramel. Also, you're gonna get 1 smoothie straw. You will need a tea kettle and or pot. You're gonna need a strainer, a large coffee mug. You're gonna need 1/2 cup of milk. If you decide to do the milk variation, I like them either way, but if you decide to use the one with the milk, which is the traditional way, any milk will do. I like the soy milk because I think it's sweeter, but any milk will work just fine. You'll also need 2 tablespoons of brown sugar or honey, but any sweetener will work really. It all depends on your taste buds. More traditional way of doing it is with brown sugar. You're gonna need ice cubes and a regular 16-ounce glass, and we're ready to make some boba tea. Okay, really quick. What exactly is the bubble part of the bubble tea made of? Well, long story short, the tapioca pearls that are also called boba are generally made from cassava starch, which is a root vegetable from South America, and it's also referred to as yuca. You've probably heard of that one before. First things first, get your large coffee mug and your tea bags. Place those in there and get your water boiling. Okay, grab that hot water from the tea kettle and pour it in very carefully. And we're going to let that tea steep until it reaches room temperature. We want a really strong tea for this. In the pot on the stove, you're gonna pour that tapioca from your 5-ounce container into the boiling hot water. And you know your tapioca or your boba pearls are ready when they have risen to the top. It only takes about 5 minutes. Okay, next grab that 2 tablespoons of sweetener and put that into a bowl. And then you're going to take your tapioca pearls that are nice and hot, add that strainer, and you're gonna combine that with that 2 to 3 tablespoons of the tapioca water. You're gonna let that mix and you're gonna let that sit for about 20 minutes. Alrighty, once your tea is at room temperature and your boba pearls have marinated for that 20 to 30 minutes, you're gonna take those boba pearls and put them into the 16-ounce glass. You're gonna add your ice cubes and 1 cup of the tea. Now we're gonna start with the first variation, which is the plain tea, boba pearl tea with syrup. You're gonna use a cup of that flavored iced tea. You're gonna use that 1-ounce container of flavored syrup. Oh yeah, and we used some berries for this. I also recommend a great big lemon wedge. Just delicious. All right, let's go on to the milk variation. First thing, you're gonna start with those cooked sweetened boba, your ice cubes, your tea, and then you're gonna add that milk, whatever kind of milk you want, and then you're gonna add the flavored syrup. If you decided to get the caramel take and make, that comes with the dark black tapioca pearls. Happens to be my favorite one. And pro tip, if you decide to use some cold brew coffee instead of the tea, no one's gonna be mad at you. Thank you so much for joining us in this Take and Make Tuesday bubble tea tutorial. We hope you enjoy your bubble tea and are amazed at just how easy it is to prepare. May is National Moving Month, so we couldn't think of a better guest for our mystery reader series than Angie Peluso, local RE/MAX Select Realtor. check her out on Tuesday, May 11th at 2 p.m. right on our Facebook page. She has an amazing Watch and Win prize. Definitely check that out. Paint and Plant is happening at the Center Express Library on Tuesdays and Thursdays in April from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. And with it, we have our little free seed station and our seed swap. Please bring in some seeds to share and then swap those out, of course, for some that we have here in our little free seed section. Also join us for May the 4th be with you and our Grow Goo planters. That will be May the 4th, which is also a Tuesday. Come in and paint a Grow Goo. We have the materials for you, or you can paint your pot however you want. We don't mind. And while you're visiting us on Tuesday with your Boba Tea take and make and painting that Grow Goo planter, don't forget to snap a picture with our wings mural in the hallway. Tag us on social media on our Facebook page or on our Instagram page at Beaver County Library System, or you can hashtag us at ReadBeaverCo. Thank you again for joining us. We hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and we really hope you enjoyed that boba tea.